Long ago, one man became the richest king the ancient world had ever known. His name was Solomon. Before riches came, Solomon asked God for wisdom instead of gold or power. God rewarded that wisdom with something unexpected: unmatched wealth, honor, and peace. After David's death, Solomon inherited Israel's throne during a time of great stability. He immediately began building the greatest temple the Israelites had ever seen. King Hiram of Tyre supplied cedar wood, skilled craftsmen, and international connections. Tens of thousands of laborers worked for years to complete Solomon's magnificent projects. The temple's walls, altar, and sacred furnishings were covered with dazzling gold. Gold wasn't decoration alone. It represented God's glory and Israel's prosperity. His legendary throne became one of history's greatest symbols of royal power.
Trade routes stretched across continents, bringing treasures from distant lands.
Powerful trading fleets returned with gold, silver, ivory, apes, and peacocks.
Every year, hundreds of talents of gold flowed into Solomon's royal treasury.
Even military shields were crafted from solid gold instead of ordinary bronze.
Solomon's palace displayed incredible luxury, unlike anything neighboring kingdoms had seen.
Israel's fertile land produced abundant harvests that strengthened the kingdom's economy.
Foreign traders crowded Jerusalem, turning the city into a thriving international marketplace.
We must expand our reach.
Wise leadership helped transform Israel into a commercial superpower.
The southern routes are safest. Then let the ships sail.
News of Solomon's wisdom and riches reached even the distant kingdom of Sheba.
She witnessed such overwhelming splendor that Scripture says it took her breath away.
The Queen of Sheba honored Solomon with enormous gifts fit for the world's wisest king. Never before had Jerusalem received such a remarkable collection of spices and treasures.
This route will bring untold wealth to both our ports.
And our caravans will travel safely.
Their meetings strengthen trade and diplomatic ties between two powerful kingdoms.
Solomon's fleet connected Israel to distant lands across the ancient world.
Every voyage returned with exotic goods that amazed people throughout the kingdom.
Trade caravans crossed deserts, linking Israel with Africa, Arabia, and beyond.
Jerusalem became one of the busiest commercial centers in the ancient Near East.
Royal officials carefully recorded the kingdom's growing wealth every year. He imported the finest horses and chariots from Egypt for his growing army.
Thousands of horses filled Solomon's stables, displaying unmatched royal power.
Kings from distant lands traveled to hear Solomon's wisdom and bring valuable gifts. We bring you tribute, wise king. May your journey back be safe. His wisdom became just as famous as his incredible fortune. Question has an answer. True understanding is finding the root. Wisdom is the ultimate foundation.
Solomon built magnificent palaces that reflected the wealth of his kingdom. Rare plants and beautiful gardens transformed Jerusalem into a royal paradise. Royal feasts displayed the abundance and prosperity enjoyed during Solomon's reign. Peace allowed people to farm, build, and trade without fear of war. His kingdom reached a level of prosperity few civilizations had ever achieved.
But great success slowly brought dangerous temptations into Solomon's life.
Foreign influences gradually pulled the king away. They pulled him from wholehearted devotion to God. Although surrounded by riches, Solomon's greatest challenge had only just begun. Solomon allowed pagan altars to rise, breaking the covenant God had made with Israel.
His foreign wives influenced him to honor gods other than the Lord. The kingdom still looked glorious, but spiritually, dark clouds were gathering.
God warned Solomon that his kingdom would one day be torn apart.
Because of David's faithfulness, the judgment would not happen during Solomon's lifetime. New enemies began rising around Israel, threatening its long season of peace.
Political tensions slowly spread throughout Solomon's vast kingdom.
Many citizens struggled under heavy taxes and forced labor for royal projects. The kingdom's wealth came with sacrifices that many ordinary people quietly endured. Gold filled every room, yet riches could not bring lasting peace to the human heart.
Later in life, Solomon reflected deeply on everything he had gained.
He recorded timeless wisdom that continues to inspire millions today.